با مشکل داره، بگو بیاد بگو بیا، مشکل داره بگو بیام بگو بیا، هر کی مشکل داره منم کف رینگ جون خوشگلا بدو با دستکش دم سینگ، مشکل داره بگو بیاد بگو بیا، مشکل داره بگو بیام بگو بیا، هر کی مشکل داره منم کف رینگ جون خوشگلا بدو با دستکش دم سینگ. تعصب ایرانو کشیدم بس یه چویدم با مشکل داره بچه خوشگل جون، یه مالشی بده با اون ضرب مشتت برم یه مرخ تو چشمت بلکت ببره ای پسر پیرم کیه پشتت، بیادبی میکنی نمیدم فشبت، زر خوب میزنی تو پشت گوشید باشه، این کف قفصم بام خوده بگیرمش شرطش میبرمش کنجش.
Introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a UWWO Greco-Roman Wrestling World Champion, standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 259 pounds, holding a mixed martial arts record of 10 wins and 3 losses, training at a AAA team, representing Iran, Amir, and when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Herb Dean.
All right, gentlemen, we've gone over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Herb Dean watching over this one. Cerilli has the knockout power to finish anybody, especially in his hands. Aliakbari, as we documented, one of the most accomplished wrestlers to ever cross over to mixed martial arts. One on Prime Video 1, the main card. Let it begin with a couple of heavyweights. The bell and round number 1.
You know, Brent, you talk about Cerilli's power, but aliakbari has some power as well. We saw at the beginning of that round when he was fighting Kanji Wong, and he hit him with some heavy leather.
Yeah, Rich, but he enters a division that is so dangerous. Any one of these massive individuals can shut your lights out with just one touch. Look at Cerilli moving in and out. I like him on his bicycle, circling away from that power side. Immediately, right down the middle with that right hand goes aliakbari.
And Cerilli with the outside leg kick as they exchange in the center of the one circle. Opening minute, 3 5-minute rounds. Heavyweights in the... Ooh, big shot there from aliakbari.
I like that. He hurt him. He got in there with the clinch and just kind of threatened that ability right there.
Getting caught in this flurry of punches is going to drain his gas tank.
So really threw one of those leg kicks you talked about, Rich. I think he needs to keep going back to that just to sort of keep aliakbari stationary so he can start putting his combinations together.
Yeah, you can see he's actually attacking not the thigh as you normally would, but down on the low calf. You can see the damage already on the outside of aliakbari's calf.
Listen to the sound of these.
That's it. aliakbari catches the leg kick, saw that one coming, gets into the clinch, has the back. Let's see what he does here.
aliakbari's got him up against the fence, opening 2 minutes of this first round.
It was a smart strategy by Cerilli. Once the takedown was hit, he crawled his way over to the fence so he could use the fence to aid him on the get-up.
aliakbari needs to keep this nice and tight right now, utilize a little bit of the ground and pound. Cerilli's got to be careful. He needs to stay protected, keep his hands up, but he's also going to try to fight those hands to create a little bit of separation and spin and then go chest to chest, because right now, this is what I was talking about, the grappling of aliakbari. When we spoke about it on the walk, this is really where he excels, and we haven't seen this element of his game yet, and I think Cerilli might be a little bit surprised at just how well he's moving on the ground.
No, but I'll tell you, aliakbari here, as he's punching, he can't forget the pedigree that he has in wrestling. Make sure he maintains that topside pressure so he doesn't have to deal with these scrambles with Cerilli all the time. You know, maintain that position, choose your strikes intelligently. He can make quick work of this fight tonight if he does so.
Yeah, this is a draining position right now for Cerilli. You know, aliakbari is used to these sort of riding positions where he can just get on top of people, lean on them, make him carry his weight, and also dropping a little bit of that ground and pound. This is a good first 5 minutes right here for aliakbari.
He's been the aggressor, already a couple of takedowns. Cerilli has been on the defense in the opening 3 minutes. First of 3 5-minute rounds in the heavyweight division to kick off the main card here on Prime Video 1.
Yeah, these are nice little off-balancing techniques.
aliakbari firing rights to the face of Cerilli. Cerilli trying to get away. He's in defense mode here.
Oh, side control right now. He's got to be careful right here. There's a ground and pound position for aliakbari.
A couple of heavy elbows to the face from Amir aliakbari, the man from Iran.
You can see he's trying to push down on the legs, looking to maybe go into mount right here. I'd like to see Cerilli get the underhook with his right arm and come underneath the arm of aliakbari. And he turns to his back, turtle position.
Round one comes to an end. That blood that you see on the body of aliakbari is from his opponent, Mauro Cerilli. Heavy damage to the face and especially the right eye of the man from Italy.
Yeah, and you can see the doctor inside the ring right now assessing the eye, making sure that there's nothing in the way of danger that he can't see and, you know, ability to actually continue to fight.
What a round for Amir aliakbari, and this is where he really took control. Look at this, crucifix position, had Cerilli pinned, started dropping the ground and pound, good first 5.
Are you fresh? You just warmed up. Second round, be sharp. More sharp. Catch him again. You got it. Just be sharp.
aliakbari told us straight up, this is a must-win. This is a crossroads for my career, for my life. What is next? And as much as he is a superstar in his home country of Iran, he says they don't take losses very well. He's learned that the hard way, so he has certainly taken the opening salvo in this fight in the first round. He came out with a vengeance and a sense of urgency. We'll see what round number 2 in this heavyweight battle has in store.
Yeah, Cerilli needs to stay away from the clinch. He needs to keep his back off of the wall, keep moving. But that first 5 minutes must have really taxed the gas tank of Mauro Cerilli. So it's really going to determine a lot on what kind of heart this young man has.
Yeah, you can tell he's definitely moving heavy on his feet right here. He doesn't have the same spring. He's shaking his arms out right there. That's typically a sign of fatigue. But I would have to expect that Cerilli's camp knew that they were going to have some sort of storm to weather in the first round with somebody like aliakbari, especially if they ended up on the ground.
I mean, aliakbari in his entire career has only been out of the first round 3 times, so this is not uncharted water.
Although Cerilli landed that overhand right there.
Cerilli actually looks a little bit fresher than aliakbari, stepping out of the way with the same sort of gust and vigor that he had in the first one, so he has to really start to dig deep as well.
When you go back at the end of the first round, Mitch, look at aliakbari walking to his stool. You can see him get up off the top of Cerilli and take this deep job of defending those attempts with him.
Yes, he did. Now aliakbari is inside, or half guard rather, and this is a really good position for ground and pound. You can see aliakbari is trying to control the position. Now it's really important that Cerilli gets his back off of the mat. He needs to try to dig an underhook, get onto his side, and then start moving around. Because right now, you can see that aliakbari is trying to push down on the thigh so he can slide his right leg through and get into full mount. But half guard is a great position for him. He can do a lot of damage from right here.
Yeah, he's hanging on the back of the head with his left arm there, and he should be digging that under the armpit right there so that he can get this control. But he's done it too late now, and Akbari is coming for the Kimura. Exactly.
Shots to the body as well, being poured in by aliakbari. How taxing is the fact that Cerilli has been in this position for much of this fight so far?
Well, it's extremely taxing, you know, especially when you're dealing with a grappler such as aliakbari, who's been grappling pretty much his entire life inside the wrestling circuit. So it's really important that, you know, Cerilli stays composed here. He doesn't make any mistakes. He finds his opening. He gets the underhook and gets off his back, because right now, aliakbari is just dropping those elbows right on him.
And you can see Cerilli's left hand on the back of aliakbari's head. He's actually pulling him down into the half guard, just making the position tighter. Like, it's just worsening the position for Cerilli.
Yeah, Cerilli's got to take his left arm and dig underneath the right arm of aliakbari. Look at aliakbari, pins the arm, it's over.
That's it! Hertine had seen enough, Cerilli had taken enough, and Amir aliakbari in a crossroads fight in his career, comes up with a massive victory. The Iranian, you can feel the sense of relief, complete domination for the less than 2 rounds that this heavyweight battle lasted. Completely controlled start to finish by aliakbari.
Definitely, you know, and like you said, this is a must-win for him because he was at a crossroads in his career. And Cerilli is a well-adept opponent, and this definitely moves aliakbari at least into the talking zones of the heavyweight weight class. And so he's, you know, making his way towards that title now.
Amir aliakbari in the second round is able to get the victory over Mauro Cerilli.
You can see Cerilli on the opposite side of the cage there. The doctor's tending to him. He's bent over, but that's just fatigue. That's not damage. He's on his own feet, and he's doing okay. I think this is more disappointment for him.
Card, one on Prime Video, one good heavyweight battle, dominated by Amir aliakbari.
You can see Cerilli stepped in for that kick. That wasn't the first one that he threw, but it was one that aliakbari definitely capitalized on. Caught the kick and was able to just get on top and dominate. Once he got on top, he got in this crucifix position. And when you have a man with that kind of wrestling pedigree on top of you and that kind of hip pressure, getting underneath that position is a difficult thing to do.
Tom Lau to make it official.
Your referee, Mr. Herb Dean, has called a stop to this contest after 4 minutes and 2 seconds in the second round for your winner by way of technical knockout, Amir aliakbari.
Late in the second round, it's a technical knockout for Amir aliakbari. Heavyweight MMA, and you can feel the sense of accomplishment finally for a man who had been struggling. The Dragon is standing by with the victor.
I am here with your winner, Amir aliakbari. Amir, now that is the Amir aliakbari the world has been waiting for. How did you feel about your performance here tonight?
امشب امیر علی اکبری که دنیا باید میدید و این بود.
شکرا لله. The king is back. The king is ready for belt. I'm coming. This is the new Amir aliakbari.
Now, you told me that you wanted to wrestle. You wanted to showcase that world-class pedigree that brought you to one championship. Were you surprised by anything in there?
گفتی که میخوام کشتیم و اون کشتی لول جهانیمو بیارم توی وان چمپیونشیپ. چیز دیگه ای هست که بخوای بقیه رو باهاش سورپرایز کنی؟
فعلا برنامه همینه.
For the time being, the plan is to continue the same pace.
Yeah, it was a great pace. You really started to put aggressive wrestling on him. You were known for your striking. You got a lot of first-round knockouts, but you really wanted to grapple. Was that the game plan going in against a boxer like Cerilli?
با کشتی خیلی خوبی شروع کردی. استرایکینگت خیلی عالی بود، ولی با گرابلینگ ادامه دادی. این برنامه‌ت هم این بود یا اینجوری پیش اومد؟
من تو این 1 سال خیلی تمرین کردم، هم روی بوکس و هم روی کشتی، و فکر می‌کنم پلن کشتی و بوکس بهترین پلن MMA.
In the past 1 year, I've been training very hard on wrestling and striking, and I think this combination is the best for MMA, at least.
Well, your training definitely showed here tonight. Now, I got to ask, the heavyweight division is on fire right now in one championship. What's next for Amir aliakbari?
الان که heavyweight انقدر هیجانش رفته بالا، بعدی برای امیر اکبری کیه؟
من میخوام برگردم و گذشته‌مو درست کنم. Yo, Chati, one championship. Give me one kanji one. I want it back and kill you, everybody. Give me kanji one, and after kanji one, Malachin, are you ready? I'm coming! Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your winner, Amir aliakbari!
It is a fine line between perhaps hanging it up and calling some big men out for some big fights.